out my summer climbing the side of a church.
Doing anything for the shot!
Locked my old car for the last time, then got a new car. Departed on my Utah road trip with Joe, Brad, and Matt. Went off-roading in Joe's Range Rover, then got a flat.
This is the catalyst of this catastrophe.
Tried wakeboarding for the first time. Then jumped off a cliff. Drove really fast in Lake Havasu, then drove really slow next to some bears. Took a 4x4 truck to Antelope Canyon. Antelope Canyon was breathtaking. Kayaked through slot canyons in Lake Powell, then drank Lake Powell. Hiked to Horseshoe Bend, and all our stuff almost fell off the cliff.
I'm glad that you guys witnessed that live. All our stuff just almost blew away.
My girl's the one who rolled down.
I spilled Red Bull in Joe's car, and then we got a permit to hike the Zion subway. Hiked to the top of Angel's Landing, and then hiked to the subway. On the way back from the hike, we got on a fender bender, and I broke my ankle. Brad and I visited our friend Tyler at his hotel, and then I made a Snapchat story of Manhattan Beach at sunset. Visited the Bradbury building with Greg. That's where they filmed 500 Days of Summer.
My name's Tom.
Nice to meet you. I'm Autumn.
And then we went roof-topping. Went to my dad's hospital where he cut my cast off, and then drove to Salton Sea with my friend Sebastian, where we climbed around Salvation Mountain. Hiked down to Murphy's Ranch with Chris, and then we had delicious clam chowder at Neptune's Net. That's where they filmed The Fast and Furious.
Nice score.
More than you can afford, pal.
Smoke.
Learned to ride my electric skateboard with a boot on, then my mom and I drove to Slow. Saw McWay Falls for the first time and Bixby Creek Bridge for the second. Stayed at a really nice hotel in San Francisco, and then drove home where I met Chris at 7-Eleven.
About to buy Kevin prom special surprise. Kevin, you're gonna love this one.
Flew to Italy, and then we went to the Vatican, then climbed up to the top of St. Peter's Basilica. Walked around the Colosseum, and then walked around Pompeii. Went to the Amalfi Coast and saw a lot of cats. Throughout Italy, I ate a lot of pasta. My dad got really tired of Italian food, so we went to a Chinese restaurant. Florence has a really neat garbage disposal system. Saw the Statue of David, saw a great view of Florence, then saw some really big grapes.
Look how big those grapes are.
Witnessed an impromptu photo shoot, and then took a train to Pisa. Did some tourist stuff at the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then my mom said hello.
Hello.
Introduced my dad to Darude Sandstorm. Then took a train to Cinque Terre. Got on a boat, and then my dad needed to cool off. Ate lunch in Cornelia, then we hiked around Varnassa at sunset. Took a train to Venice, saw the Venetian UPS boat, and then saw a couple more boats. Rode in a gondola through the canals, and then my family had our last dinner in Italy. Took a water taxi to the airport, then our flight got really delayed. Got my boot off, drove to an airport with Chris and Kevin where we flew in a helicopter over downtown LA. Took Grant and Michael to Santa Monica and rode the Ferris wheel. Eventually Kevin found out about that surprise.
Hey, Mom, tell Kevin what thing that he lost.
My dad got his keys stuck in the ceiling, and then Will and I took Brad out for his last dinner before he left for college. Went to Venice, the one in California, at sunrise, and then flew my drone around. Started a tutoring company, and then sat down at my desk typing up the script for this video.